guys, it's Hazeltail, and today we're doing another decluttering video. As you can tell, these are all my single and duo eyeshadows. In case you don't know what a decluttering video is, basically I'm just going to go through all of my products in a certain category and decide which ones I don't want to keep anymore. And the ones that I'm getting rid of, if I can give it to someone else, I will, or I'll throw it away. And I'll have a link somewhere on the screen to my decluttering videos playlist in case you guys want to see the rest. I kind of have them divided up by color. First it goes through the rainbow, then over here it's like my neutral eyeshadows, and then white to black down there. So I will start with red over here. I know for sure I'm keeping this L'Oreal shadow. It is in Glistening Garnet. I really like these. They're like pressed pigments. I'm also going to keep this NYC Duo. It's in 375 Devilish. It was probably in one of their Halloween collections. And this is actually a really good red. If I could open it, I would swatch it for you guys. There we go. Bam. Bright. It technically has a little bit of shimmer, but it doesn't really show up. So just like a matte bright red from the drugstore. I like it. Then I have a couple of these old L'Oreal Hip Duos. This first one has like a coral color and then a dark blue black. It is called Rascal. And I haven't used any of my duos in a long time, so I don't know like if I want to keep them. Oh, is that breaking? This is broken. Oh no. You see how the color looks. Wow, that didn't show up at all. Okay, so that coral color is kind of a bust. Let's see about the other one. That one's really nice though. I think I'll keep this one for the dark color. Or I'll keep it in a maybe section. Then we have this other L'Oreal Hip Duo. This one is in Romantic. It's like a shimmery silver and a shimmery light pink. These are kind of powdery. They kind of just blend away to shimmer, honestly. Yeah, I have a better silver than that, and the pink doesn't really show up at all, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Then I have a single from Color Concepts. It's like a pinky coral color. It's matte. I don't think I've ever used this. It's pretty, and it's soft. Ooh, and it looks like it might be pigmented. I think I'm gonna keep that, yeah. Now we have the yellows and golds. I'll start with the next ones. This is kind of like a dirty gold color. It's called Yellow Marigold. Wow, I really like that color. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that one. And then we have a matte yellow, same line of eyeshadows, and it's called Mellow Yellow. I like that a lot. I recently, or somewhat recently, did a yellow eyeshadow look, and I think I used the NYX eyeshadow. So I'm going to keep this one. Then I have a Makeup Forever yellow. This is the old eyeshadow line, number 2, and it's a different matte yellow. Let me try to get it next to the NYX one. Those are awfully similar. I think I'll keep them both. Now I know I'm gonna get rid of this e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's in the color Buttercream, and I don't think I'm ever gonna use this color. Oh, but it's so pretty. I'll put it in the maybe pile. Can you see that? It's like shimmery light yellow. Then we have another L'Oreal Hip Duo. This one is in Flamboyant. Ooh, the gold is really nice. The purple's alright. I would keep that just for the gold. I really like that. Apparently I'm not going to be getting rid of much in this video. Okay, out of my greens, the first one that I just want to get out of the way is this weird speckled color concept one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like speckled with pink. You know, I should have been swatching up here the whole time. What was I thinking? Anyway, this looks like it, okay. The pink doesn't go through, it's just an overspray. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Then I have this really pretty light spring green essence one. It's called Mint Candy, and if it has good pigment, I'm gonna keep it. I actually had to work at that to open it. Anyway, let's swatch it. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm like getting ideas for looks swatching. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. And then a similar one I have is this Stila eyeshadow in Cha Cha, and I would like to see how different these are. This seems more of a dusty green color. Actually, they swatch almost the same. I think I'll put this one in the maybe pile and decide in a minute. Then I have one of these old Kat Von D duos that are kind of weird. It's like the same color twice with different finishes. This one is called King Cobra, and I think it's like an olive green. Yeah, like an olive or foresty green. I like the colors, but are they worth keeping? I'm gonna keep that. I did want to compare those to my Urban Decay Stardust eyeshadow. It's in Graffiti. How do you even open this? I don't remember. Do you squeeze it? Yeah. So I want to see how that looks next to it. Okay, those are like different enough to warrant keeping both, so I'm gonna keep this one also. Then again, I have two similar eyeshadows, an LA Colors one and then an old Urban Decay one. The LA Colors one is in Morning Dew. These aren't as similar as I thought they were, so I think I'm going to keep both of these. And then I have a Palladio Baked eyeshadow. It's in Green Apple, and I feel like that's going to be really close to one of those colors. Yeah, it's like Morning Dew, but better, so I'm going to swap this out. I lied, I'm keeping both of them, because one's shimmery and one's matte. God, I'm doing such a bad job. Then I have a L'Oreal Hip Eyeshadow Duo, and it's the same finish as that other one that was basically just glitter dust. So I feel like that might be what this one is like. It's not though. That's really nice. I'm gonna keep that. It's more blue than green though. Whoa, you can't even see it. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this one just because it's a strange color for me. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that. Now in the blues, I think right off the bat, I'm going to swatch these CoverGirl ones right here, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm for sure gonna get rid of this one, which is Sapphire Sparkle. And then I think I'll keep this one, which is Aqua Paradise, and get rid of this one, which is Turquoise Tempest. I think I'm going to keep all the NYX ones. I'll just swatch them for you real quick. Yeah, that's amazing. Did you even see that? Look, that was one swipe. Yes, I'm gonna keep all of these. Then I have a little Bareminerals Duo, and I want to compare the dark color in it to a couple other blues I have. It's called The Last Call, and the darker shade is called Shaken Not Stirred. See, it's a really, really dark navy, and it's super pigmented. Then what the hell, I'll just swatch the other one with it. The other color is Dropping the Applicator on the Rocks. And I wanted to compare that color to the darker blue in this e.l.f. Duo and this Ulta Duo. It's similar, but it's not nearly as pigmented. Let's see how the other color is. Yeah, that's not that great either. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. This Ulta Duo is called Drama. It's one of their baked duos. That looks comparable, finally. It's a completely different blue, actually, so I think I'll keep this one. I'm also keeping the Bareminerals Duo. Then I am pretty sure I'm keeping both of my LA Colors eyeshadows. This one is Electric Blue, and this one is in Fabulous Teal. I'll just swatch them real quick. They're both matte. LA Colors does really good bright mattes. Yes, I'm keeping both of those. I don't think I'm going to keep this L'Oreal Hip Duo. This one is in Showy. I don't know. Actually, the teal isn't really worth it, and I know I've got this brighter teal in palettes, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Then I just have one little blue one left from Essence. It is in the shade In the Clouds. For the life of me, I cannot get this open, so I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Try to open it to use it in a video or something, and go from there. I'm definitely keeping this. It is a beautiful matte purple. It is called Poison Plum from Sugar Pill. Just show you what it looks like real quick. See, it's a nice matte warm purple. Very pigmented, so I'm keeping this. Then I have a similar color, not quite the same, from LA Colors. It's called Deep Amethyst. It's a little cooler and a little lighter, but it is matte. And I think I'm gonna keep that also. Then I have this super old Beauty Rush eyeshadow. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I never fucking use this. Then I have another one of these speckled eyeshadows from Color Concepts. Let's just see how this looks. Okay, this one it looks like the blue goes all the way through. Like the speckles go through the whole thing. But it kind of sucks, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm also gonna get rid of this Maybelline Eye Studio quad. I mean, not quad. Duo. I don't remember this having much pigment at all. Then I have this NYX eyeshadow in Morocco. It's like a blackened purple, kind of shimmery. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Then we have a little Sally Girl purple eyeshadow. The shade is Purple Passion. I don't know if these are even out anymore. It's got a little bit of glitter in it. And not much pigment. Nope, I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I've got this e.l.f. duo. It's like a purple and a sparkly black. Those seem nice. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one. Then I've got two of these L'Oreal Hip Duos. This one is in Reckless. It's like a bright fuchsia type purple and then a dark purple. Purple. Can't talk today. Trying to figure out if this brighter color is worth keeping because the other one's kind of similar to stuff I already kept. I think I'll hang on to it for now. And then I don't even want to swatch this one. I'm just gonna get rid of it. That one is in Charming. Okay, now we're down to the neutral eyeshadows. So I'm gonna start with like the beige and brown ones over here and then move over to the white, silver, and black. This first eyeshadow is from Napoleon. It's called Skinny Dip. I think I like that. It's just like my skin tone, so I'll keep this one. It's matte. This one I know for sure I'm keeping. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon single in Brulee. It is like so pigmented. Look at that. So I'm definitely keeping this. Then I have two sparkly beige eyeshadows from NYX. This first one is a regular single in My Favorite Color. And this other one is a glam shadow in the color Sparks. So I'm going to swatch these both. I think I'm actually going to keep both of these just because one is so much lighter than the other. I know for sure I'm getting rid of this one. It's the Jordana Brow Eyeshadow Powder in 1 Natural Taupe. I used to use this in my eyebrows, but honestly it looks kind of green. Like, I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but it's almost green in real life. So I'm getting rid of this one. I think this is from the same line. Nope, it's not. This is one of their Color Effects eyeshadows in Mauve My Way. That's really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. And I'm also gonna get rid of this one. This is so old. It was a Jane duo, like many moons ago, before Jane went away and then came back. So I'm getting rid of this. Then I have this light brown from LA Colors. It's in Bare Mauve. I wouldn't really call it a mauve, but whatever. I like this for like a warm crease, and it's matte. So I'm gonna keep this one. This color makes blue eyes look really blue, just saying. Then I have a similar color from Makeup Forever. It's from the old line, number 164. This is actually really patchy and hard to build up. Let me just keep swatching, hoping it gets better. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Now there's two colors over here I want to compare. I'm gonna look at this Almay color and the darker color in this e.l.f. duo. The Almay one is a lot more pink, actually. Swatch that pink. I kind of have the feeling if you mixed these two colors together, you'd get the apricot color. Oh my god, you totally do. Either way, I'm going to keep both of these. Then I have a second Almay color. This one is kind of discolored. I was using it around Halloween several years ago, and a little bit of fake blood got on it. Like, just on the outside. The eyeshadow's fine, but it's a little bit stained. That doesn't really show up. I'm gonna get rid of this one. That was in the shade Cocoa. Then I have this warm bronzy color from Milani. I think these are old and they don't make these eyeshadows anymore. It was in 22 Sheer Sand. This doesn't really show up that much, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one, if I remember correctly, is so pigmented. It's from a brand called Wild and Crazy, and the color is called Duo Mist. It's like a super dark brown, and it's matte. Yeah, look at that pigment. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, the next colors are from NYX. There's kind of this warm shimmery brown and this darker sparkly brown with the sparkles are kind of gold in this one, and this one's kind of red tinted. This one's called Sensual, and the cooler toned one after I drop it is called Midnight. So I'll swatch these for you guys. Whoa, that midnight color is gorgeous. I'm keeping both of them, but now I want to do a look using that. Oh, it's so sparkly. Then I have an Ulta eyeshadow. It's a dark brown with gold sparkles. It's called Molten. It's so gorgeous in the pan. Whoa. Everything's okay, it didn't break. Let's see. Ooh, that is so pretty. It reminds me of one of the colors in the Graveyard Girl palette. I can't remember which one. I'll have to look at that. But I'm gonna keep this eyeshadow. Then I have an Ulta Baked Duo. This is in the shade Taken. I feel like I'm gonna get rid of this. Or not. Let me see. That actually is way more pigmented than I thought it would be. I'm gonna keep that. We're almost done. Now we just have the smoky colors. This is my matte white Bloody Mary eyeshadow. I got this at Hot Topic so long ago. I don't think they sell it anymore, but you can find this on the Bloody Mary website. I love this. It's my favorite white, and I use it to highlight my face as well as eyeshadow, so I'm keeping this. I just want to show you like how little is left. Careful not to spill it. Yep. It's almost completely gone. Then I'm going to get rid of this Ulta eyeshadow. I never use it. It's in the color Platinum, and it's pretty and all, but I just don't use it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Then we have another of those Kat Von D duos. This one is in the shade Believer. It's a white duo. That is gorgeous. I'm keeping that. And then I have this L'Oreal eyeshadow. I think this is going to look pretty similar to the one I just swatched. Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty much identical, and you can't get this anymore. I don't know. I'll hang on to it for now. Then I have another Sally Girl eyeshadow. This one's in Charcoal, and it's like a satin gray. That one actually has decent pigment, so I'm going to keep that one. And then I'll probably get rid of this Almay one because I only wanted to keep one out of those two. Yeah, I don't really need this one. I'm definitely going to keep this L'Oreal one. This is the Infallible in Eternal Black. And it's like a super sparkly black. That is just so pretty. And it's super pigmented. Look how far that spreads. I'm keeping this for sure. I have just one more of the Kat Von D duos. This one is in the shade 6 Shooter. It's like a dark charcoal color. I feel like I have a bunch of stuff like this, like in palettes. I don't know. I think I'll keep it for the sparklier shade, which is the lighter one. Then I have this black eyeshadow from Sephora. I think it's Black Diamond. It's one of the Prismachrome eyeshadows that I apparently can't open. I think the idea behind this is you can use it wet or dry. That's a really nice matte black. I'm gonna keep that. These three duos are interesting. They're basically the same duo over and over again from different brands. I have the L'Oreal Hip one, the e.l.f. one, and the Ulta one. Okay, out of those, I think I'm going to keep the e.l.f. one, which again doesn't have a name, and I'll get rid of the other two. Here we're just left with the tiny little maybe pile. I've decided what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to get rid of these two and keep this one. Okay, here's what I'm keeping, here's what I'm getting rid of. I didn't do as good as I was hoping, but I still got rid of some. So I ended up keeping $50. I kept 50. I'm getting rid of 23, so I got rid of almost a third. So it's not as bad as I thought. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up so I know you liked it. And if there are any videos you'd like to see, just leave them in the comments down below or private message me. I haven't gotten any requests in a while, but I really like doing them. I love you guys. Bye. I'll see you next time.